Coming up next on Auto Show TV, we visit Majestic Honda and take a look at why the Honda Accord is the #1 car in retail sales in America. Also servicing your car at the dealership. We'll visit with Chris Benoit at Anchor Auto Group and learn how they approach fixing your car and customer service. We'll check out our new car Best Buys and some pre-owned deals from Ted's Auto Sales and talk tires with Jim Melvin at Tire Pros. All that and more next on Auto Show TV.
It's Auto Show TV.
Good morning, welcome to Auto Show TV. I'm John Colletto. We have an awful lot to get to on today's show. We're at Majestic Honda in Lincoln. Victoria Moran is standing by inside.
I'm Victoria Moran, and this morning we're visiting Majestic Honda on Route 146 in Lincoln as Auto Intelligence presents a very special vehicle, the 2014 Honda Accord. Only one car can be #1 in retail sales in the U.S., and in 2013 it was the Accord. More Accords were built in the United States than any other car. Over 360,000 were sold at retail last year. So let's find out why the Honda Accord is America's retail leader and everybody else follows. I'm here with Casey Martin. Casey, you must never get tired of talking about the Accord.
No, we don't. It is definitely an incredible midsize sedan. It's been one of the best-selling cars in America for years and years. Almost all of our employees who own Hondas, which we all do, prefer the Accord. It's just a great all-around car, great in fuel economy, safety, technology, all the areas you'd like a car to be great at. This particular model that we're standing next to is the EXL V6, which is the upper model in the lineup. It comes with all the new technology features, including a very high performance yet fuel economy, great fuel economy engine. They do make a 4-cylinder model. Even the LX model 4-cylinder, which is the entry-level model, comes extremely well equipped. It comes with backup camera, Bluetooth, a brand new CVT transmission that provides incredible performance and fuel economy. And then there's models in between, if, depending what you like the Sport model behind us, behind you, which adds a very nice alloy wheel and dual exhaust, which gives a little sportier look. And they have a one model above this one, which was the Touring model, which adds a few other technological features like adaptive cruise control. First of all, as we come around here, you can see in the side mirror here, the directional is built into it, which helps for visibility for other drivers when you put your directional on. But the really cool feature, if you look down inside here, there's actually a camera. And when you put your directional on right, it shows you this side, your blind spot. So you know before you go to proceed over to the next lane if there's a car there or if there isn't. So it's safe to proceed. On the back of the vehicle, all of the Accords have a backup camera, which is actually situated here. As soon as you put the car in reverse on the iMid display, it'll give you a very clear view of behind you. It also gives you lines so you know how close you are to the objects behind you. Okay, Victoria, now that we're in the car, I'll show you some of the features on the inside. First of all, right next to your door handle, you'll see that there's 2 buttons there, which is for the memory seats on the vehicle, which this car is equipped with. On the dashboard, immediately to the right of there, you'll see some buttons. One of them is the economy button. The economy button, when you have that on, the vehicle will give you better fuel economy, a little less performance, but for the most part, we recommend you drive with it on. There's also another button there called lane detection warning. Up here is a camera. And the camera, what it does is it's actually watching the lanes in the road. So as you're driving, if you drift without using a directional, because of course you should use your directional when changing lanes, the car will beep to warn you that you're swerving out of your lane. Next, when we get to the dash itself, if you wouldn't mind, push the stop button twice. Once turns the radio on. Do it one more time, please. You'll do a little slow.
Sorry.
There you go. And now everything turns on in the vehicle. As you can tell on the dash, everything that's crucial is right in front of you. The steering wheel controls give you options for not only the radio and to control the actual screen, but it also gives you options to control your phone. And the voice command feature is on the bottom, where you can actually control some of the features of the vehicle by using your voice. The navigation screen's up top, but you can also have that set to be your audio output and many other features.
So I noticed that we have a couple outlets here. What are these for?
Mainly this is your universal power outlet for your cell phone or for any other 12-volt device you may have. Below it, which is key, is we have a USB input and a traditional auxiliary jack. All the models with leather interior do have heated seats. The armrest floats up, and you do have another power outlet for a secondary outlet there for a second phone, and a little more storage, of course. When we come up top here, this model has the automatic viewing dimming mirror, So if you do have someone with high beams behind you, the mirror will automatically dim. Up top here, this is Home Link. Home Link is so that you don't have to have your garage transmitter hanging off your visor here. You can actually program it right into the vehicle. It also controls for the sunroof right there, as well as the sunglass holder. On the safety feature end of things, of course, the car does have airbags, and they are the advanced airbags, which means that they will deploy at different rates depending on the severity of the collision. So if it's a very minor accident, they'll deploy a little slower than it would be at a high-speed collision. You also have curtain airbags, as well as side airbags that come out of the side of the seat. So if you were in any kind of a rollover collision or a side impact, the side airbag would come out to protect your hip and your side, and the curtain airbag protects your head. Another feature is the blind spot monitoring, which I explained to you outside of the vehicle. If you could, just tap the button on the end of the directional. You'll see on the screen there, it's showing behind us. You can see my hand here. That's showing you the distances of the objects behind you.
Well, Casey, thank you so much for taking the time today to show us the new Accord.
No problem. Thank you for coming by. If you ever want to take one for a test drive, just come on back and see us here at Majestic Honda North on 146 in Lincoln, Rhode Island.
Auto Show TV's Car Care Tips, presented by Melvin's Tire Pros, where buying tires and fixing your car is never a hassle. With Jim Melvin, of course, we're talking tires, and it's summertime. What do we need to know talking tires in the summer?
John, the biggest thing as far as tires in the summer is this: check your air pressure. Summer's a time where people are driving their cars, they're taking vacations. Historically, they're loaded down with luggage, additional people. You really need to check the air pressure in the tires just to make sure everything's safe, and you could always stop by any of our stores for a free check. We recommend doing it anytime.
If you're off of 1 or 2 PSI, it's a big deal, right?
No, it really is a big deal. You know, you can run into issues where the tire becomes overloaded and the tire will fail.
Speaking of that, the tire pressure sensor, the dummy lights that we all have now, are they accurate?
They are incredibly accurate. One of the things that happens invariably almost every day into the store, people will come in and they'll say, boy, this crazy idiot light is on.
Right.
They are incredibly accurate. They are on for a reason. If the tire pressure light comes on, one of your tires is low on air pressure. It could even potentially be the spare. What we recommend is if that TPMS light comes on in your dash, get it in, get the air pressure checked immediately.
For your guys, somebody comes in just to rotate tires, it's just an extra step in that whole process. Is it just a big pain in the neck for your guys?
Well, it's new technology. Unlike anything else, you've got to be up on it. And yes, you know, if you rotate a tire from the rear to the front, you've got to tell that computer that that tire's been rotated, so that in a lot of cars, if the light comes on, it's going to tell you, for example, your right front tire needs attention.
Right.
So yes, we will sync it as we either rotate them or repair or replace the tire.
And it's all wireless technology.
Yeah, what these sensors do is they gauge the air pressure in the tire and they transmit it wirelessly to your main electronic control module, which in turn tells you, hey, you've got a tire issue, you have low air pressure, and this needs to be taken care of.
So folks, if you have any questions about tires, come see Jim here at Tire Pros.
And remember, Melvin's Tire Pros, where buying tires is never a hassle.
Next up, Auto Show TV's Best Buys, and we chat with Chris Benoit at Anchor. You're watching Auto Show TV.
The official auto loan provider of Auto Show TV is Navigant Credit Union for all your new, used, and classic car and truck financing needs.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, you know. Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
Hey, Jeff here at Village Motors with exciting news. We have over 100 vehicles in stock, all competitively priced and come with an additional 5-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Here's an example. Purchase this Toyota Solara with 76,000 miles and you'll have coverage till 2018 or 176,000 miles. So hurry down, pick your vehicle, and add an additional 5 years and 100,000 miles to its current mileage. So visit us and experience why we have become Rhode Island's largest certified pre-owned dealer. Village Motors, a higher standard and pre-owned vehicle.
If you'd like more information about any of the dealers and deals you've seen on today's show, or would like to view previous episodes of Auto Show TV, go to our website, theautoshow.tv.
Now it's Auto Show TV's Best Buys. We search for the best cars in the market and tell you where to find the deals. Here's an excellent deal on a 2014 RAV4 LE. It's at Colonial Toyota in Smithfield. No money down, $244 a month for 36 months. Just pay the first payment at delivery. The RAV4 LE has backup camera, Bluetooth, and it's all-wheel drive. Subaru fans will be excited to hear the new 2015 Subaru Forester is available for a great price at Anchor Subaru in North Smithfield. The Forester at Anchor starts at just $21,900. It comes with the safety of Subaru, 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine, and close to 30 miles per gallon. Something else that jumped out to us this month is at Majestic Honda, North and South, a new 2014 Honda Pilot LX, all-wheel drive, at a 1.9% APR interest rate for up to 60 months for qualified buyers. You can certainly save some money every month with that rate. If you're looking for a smaller, economical sedan, our team found several. How about a 2014 Civic LX, just $95 a month? It's at Majestic Honda. This Civic comes automatic, backup camera, Bluetooth, it'll last forever. A 2-year lease, $95 a month, that's a great deal. Majestic Honda in West Warwick and in Lincoln. We found a new 2014 Elantra GLS for $149 a month with 0 down. Great lease at Courtesy Hyundai in Pawtucket. The Elantra is smart, economical, lots of features for the money, and highly rated by automotive reviewers. Another small sedan everyone loves is the Chevy Cruze. Sarones in South Attleboro has like-new 2014 Cruze LTs for $15,995. Gets up to 38 miles a gallon, has lots of great standard features and technology. Sarones has a bunch to select from. Also, at Courtesy Kia in South Attleboro, you can get into a 2015 Kia Optima LX, brand new for the sale price of $18,990. The retail price is almost $25,000, so that's a huge savings for the stylish Optima and lots to choose from at Courtesy. If you're searching for a pickup truck, you're probably looking at the Silverado. Sarones in South Attleboro has a brand new 2014 Chevy Silverado double cab lease for $249 a month. It seats 5 comfortably, great for work, great for the family. We found a great special this month on the Kia Sorento. A 2015 Sorento LX is priced at just $19,990 at Courtesy Kia. The retail price is over $27,000. That's a great price on a 2015 Sorento LX with all the safety and technology. If you're looking for a midsize sedan, there's a great deal this month on the 2014 Nissan Altima 2.5S. It's a $149 a month lease for 36 months. That's at Anchor Nissan in North Smithfield. The Altima is a fuel-efficient 4-cylinder with a CVT automatic transmission. Another great deal on a midsize sedan is the Hyundai Sonata. That's a Courtesy Hyundai. Lease a new 2014 Sonata GLS for just $169 a month and 0 down. Terrific family sedan, and remember, it comes with Hyundai Assurance. Looking for luxury? A 2014 Toyota Avalon Limited, a demo model, pretty well loaded up, and you can buy it for $35,585. That's over $5,500 off MSRP. And that's a great promotion right now at Colonial Toyota in Smithfield. There it is, Auto Show TV's Best Buys. Selling Nissans and Subarus is only part of what they do at Anchor Auto Group in North Smithfield. Just as important is servicing those vehicles and forging long-term customer relationships. Service is a huge aspect of Anchor's success. Vice President and Director of Service, Chris Benoit.
Well, between the 2 stores, Subaru and Nissan, we have north of 20 mechanical technicians, 10 reconditioning technicians who detail the vehicles, 7-8 service advisors, 2 service managers, warranty administration, 2 parts departments which have just about 8 or 9 people in them, drivers. So there's a full staff of folks to serve our customers.
And it's your job to make it all run smoothly every day.
Well, I help, but I'm blessed with a lot of great people. You know, we hire great people, we spend a lot on training, and people work very, very hard. And it starts with core values that we all believe in, and then with the training and the hard work, it all kind of comes to a great product at the end for the customer.
Chris, I know a lot of it is servicing the car, but there's a lot of customer service involved in this as well, isn't there?
Yes, our business is less about cars and more about trust, I believe. It's a trust business. We work on vehicles and we sell vehicles, but ultimately, once the customer does business with Anchor and they realize, that we, even on the smallest level, we do what we say we're going to do consistently, over time you build a relationship and a trust that forges a relationship that lasts many, many years.
I asked Chris about the negative perceptions some car owners may have about being overcharged for service or upsold work they may not need.
And that's a fair question, and that's still out there. What we try to do is be as transparent as possible. Right down from the appointment process to the promise times to what we offer, what your car needs and doesn't need. We try to do the right thing, and we share an open book. The way we price the jobs is very fair, by the book and standard for everybody. We share with you options for purchasing, whether it be factory equipment or aftermarket equipment, to try to keep the savings on par with your goals and needs, and we consider all that. Most of it's the perception. When you look at our prices on an apples-to-apples basis, you'll find that it's at or below, mostly below in most cases. For example, our oil changes are $22.95. Our synthetic oil changes are $54.95. We wash and vacuum every service vehicle.
Repairs and maintenance can be complex. Chris Benoit says Anchor's service techs are highly skilled and highly trained to keep up with new car technology.
Yeah, it's incredible, and almost no different than computers. I mean, the cars are basically rolling computers. The training and the skills that are required of today's technicians is incredible. It takes 7 years to become a Nissan Master. They also need a Master certification in ASE, which is a sort of a standardized training for all technicians in our industry. And then there's continuous training quarterly, where we have to send them away for a week at a time.
And Chris, you and your two brothers are the owners, and you're here and visible. Your office is all glass, so if people want to come in and say hi or have a comment, you're pretty accessible. You're here every day.
Very, and that's one of the major differences. We're here on the weekends, we're here every single day, we're here at night. So we are always accessible, and I pride myself on that. I talk to many, many customers a day. It's the most valuable thing I can do, employees and customers. And so I make phone calls and I receive phone calls, and we make a lot of changes with that. I listen to a lot of people, and they appreciate it. And when there is an issue, however small or however large, they have my ear, and we take action and get it changed.
In the grand scheme of your family's business, how important is the service part of all of this?
It's really the backbone of it, and I can't understate that.
It's not sales? Sales isn't the backbone?
They always say sales will sell the first car and service sells the next 10. It's because it's trust. And once you have a relationship with a car dealer, and that's one of trust, then you're comfortable doing business over and over and recommending your friends. And that's what we forge in the back, through our transparency and our fix it right the first time policies and our efficiency and our great people. Over time, we build, right from the first oil change, we build great relationships with people, and over time, it really tends to pay off.
Auto Show TV heads out 195 East to Somerset and Ted's Auto Sales. If you're looking for great value in a pre-owned vehicle, Ted should be a place you should check out. They're an Auto Intelligence recommended dealer. Sales manager Mark Mannion's got the summer look going. Mark, all you.
Thanks, John. Welcome back to Auto Show TV. Really excited about the vehicles we have for you today. The first one's a 2010 Toyota Corolla LE, 46,000 miles. It's a one-owner vehicle. Everyone knows they get great gas mileage, somewhere in the mid-30s. 46,000 miles, $12,995 this week. A take charge kind of vehicle, exquisite balance. Reflexes are quick but predictable. 2004 Infiniti G35X all-wheel drive. A great value this week, 97,000 miles. It's got everything you'd expect. It's got the leather interior and the moonroof, alloy wheels and fog lights. 97,000 miles. This week's special at only $10,995. Another great value, 2006 Nissan Murano S all-wheel drive. It's a one-owner vehicle, only 83,000 miles. Got a remote starter, seating for 5. You got to come see this one. Interior is in like new condition. Only $11,500 for the show this week. The next one, 2005 Hyundai Santa Fe. You want a base model front-wheel drive? Of course you don't. This is the V6, 4-wheel drive. It's the Merlot with the cool gray cladding, 50,000 miles, only one owner. It's a must-see. The interior is immaculate. It's only $89.95. 2006 Dodge Ram 4x4 quad cab. One unique feature on this is the power heated folding trailing mirror for excellent visibility. Seating for 5, bed liner, new tires, tow package. This week's special, only $15,995. Thanks again for tuning in to Auto Show TV. Remember, if you have any questions on any of the vehicles I've presented, tedsautosalesInc.com or 508-677-9517. And remember, we have some finance specials here also. We have a first-time buyer program. And even if you don't have perfect credit, go to our website, fill out an application, and we'll get you pre-approved online.
Next, the all-new Chrysler 200 is front and center at Elmwood. You're watching Auto Show TV.
You love everything about your new ride. It smells so good. But maybe you could be paying a little less for it. It's not too late, you know. Let Navigant Credit Union take a look at your rate. We could help you refinance and maybe save you a little every month. What could you do with the extra money? Road trip, maybe? Navigant Credit Union. Enjoy life's journey.
Distracted driving can be deadly. You're 23 times more likely to be involved in an accident while texting and driving. Don't become another statistic. I'm attorney Larry Signori. Don't text and drive.
Hi, I'm Jim Melvin from Melvin's Tire Pros, celebrating 40 years of family-owned service excellence. We've been Southern New England's premier tire retailer, offering fast, competent service. At Melvin's Tire Pros, everything rotates around you. We guarantee the lowest price on all brands of tires, but you'll also get fast in and out service while you wait. All backed by the industry's strongest warranty, featuring free roadside assistance. Melvin's Tire Pros, where buying tires is never a hassle.
If you'd like more information about any of the dealers and deals you've seen on today's show, or would like to view previous episodes of Auto Show TV, go to our website, theautoshow.tv.
The new Chrysler 200 has just arrived here at Elmwood and already heads are turning. It's easy to see that the new Chrysler 200 will make you forget all about its predecessor. Elmwood Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram is an Auto Intelligence recommended dealer and Auto Show TV's Chrysler experts. I'm here with Dennis Freeman, sales manager. Dennis, the Chrysler 200 has made it to Elmwood. I'm sure you're excited.
Good morning, Victoria. Good to see you again. Here it is, the all-new 2015 Chrysler 200. This vehicle has been completely redesigned and rebuilt from the ground up. There's 2 available engines, a 4-cylinder and a 6-cylinder. Both are paired with the all-new 9-speed automatic transmission to maximize fuel economy. As you can see, there are some very unique styling cues. Let's talk about some of the safety features on this vehicle, some of which are hidden, some of which you can see. This vehicle is equipped with LED turn signals inside the mirrors. There are side impact beams inside the doors to help prevent from side impacts or side intrusions. This vehicle is equipped with front and rear crumple zones to help absorb the impact of a crash. And again, as we make our way to the back of the vehicle, some of the unique styling cues are the LED track style race lamps, dual exhaust. This vehicle is also equipped with remote keyless enter and go, which this key fob never has to leave your pocket or purse. You can do everything on this key fob. You can lock and unlock the vehicle, start the vehicle, and open the trunk as well. You'll notice the large spacious trunk inside here. Those 2 seats fold down. It's a 60-40 split folding seat, and the front passenger seat also folds flat as well, so you could actually get an 8-foot object inside the vehicle. The rear camera is located on the back of the vehicle here. It's equipped with an 8.5-inch LED screen up front, and we'll get to that in a moment. The fun part is getting into the vehicle, not out of it. But with the new keyless enter and go system, when you do exit the vehicle, simply press this button on the handle, the doors lock, and the alarm engages. And the horn sounds and the lights flash to let you know that that has activated. When you enter the vehicle, simply press your hand on the back of the pad, open the door, and let's get in.
All right, let's do it.
Now on the inside, Victoria, you're going to notice a lot of leather, a lot of soft, supple materials. Let's start overhead here and talk about some of the features in this vehicle. These 3 buttons are your universal home lane transmitter. They hook up to a remote control device at home, such as a garage door opener, home security lights, or an electric front key. This exterior mirror is an auto-dimming rearview mirror. It'll automatically dim itself depending on how bright the lights behind you are. There's also an assist button that'll hook you up to a representative at Chrysler, and an emergency 911 button as well that'll hook you up to the state police. As I mentioned before, with the keyless enter and go, this fob never has to leave your pocket or purse. So let's go ahead and push the start button there and power this up. We're now powered up. You have 2 screens. You have an 8.5-inch screen here that controls radio, heat, and AC, and you also have an instrument cluster in the center of the stack there. That tells you miles per gallon, the amount of gas you have left until you need to refuel. Let's talk about the steering wheel here. These buttons here, up and down, will shuffle you through your average miles per gallon. It'll tell you what radio station you're on, give you any messages inside the vehicle, screen setup, speedometer. These buttons here are for your Uconnect hands-free phone communication system. When you receive an incoming call, once your phone is paired up, simply press the green button and you'll be connected. To end the call, simply press the red button and your call will terminate. The middle button is a voice recognition button. You can do several things with that button. You can tune to different radio stations, you can flip from AM to FM to satellite, as well as receive calls with that button as well.
Now, am I noticing paddle shifting?
This does have paddle shifters. This vehicle allows you to use your paddle shifters so you can shift manually without the use of a clutch. Let's talk about the class exclusive 8.5-inch touchscreen radio. Here we can shuffle between AM, FM, or satellite radio. Satellite radio is free for 1 year. What's nice about the satellite radio is you can actually replay live music and rewind and fast forward as well. Press the media button, it'll take us over to USB or auxiliary. This center console slides back for more storage as well as access to your auxiliary output and your SD card reader. There's also a 12-volt power outlet located inside here and a 12-volt power outlet located on the side. Let's go ahead and start up the vehicle so I can show you the backup camera. Simply put the vehicle in reverse, and there is your full-color 8.5-inch backup screen.
And then just turn.
Simply give a turn of the knob back to park. We can go to drive and head off into the sunset.
Right? Dennis, there's an awful lot to like about the Chrysler 200. Thank you for showing it to me today.
We're super excited about the new Chrysler 200. Chrysler finally has a class-leading mid-size sedan, and I can't wait for people to come in and check it out here at Elmwood Auto Group.
There you have it, the 2015 Chrysler 200. They're in stock now here at Elmwood Auto Group on Route 44 in East Providence.
Well, that'll do it for this morning's show. If you missed anything and you'd like to see it again or previous episodes, feel free to go to our website, theautoshow.tv. Be safe on the roads this week. Don't drink and drive, and don't text and drive.
This has been Auto Show TV, produced in cooperation with Auto Intelligence. Thanks to our participating dealers and sponsors. This has been Auto Show TV.